My two visitors. I live alone in a big house I got after my messy divorce, and last night I returned home as usual. I ordered some pizza, then watched TV. I fell asleep a bit but woke to three loud knocks on my front door. I went to see who it was, and when opening the door I saw two kids staying there, a girl and a boy, who told me they needed a place to stay as their parents kicked them out. I invited them in, I offered them food, but they declined. I tried to give them soda, but they refused. They were too shocked, too scared to accept. I talked to them, I tried comforting them. They listened to me, they were crying. Suddenly, the TV switched on a different channel all by itself. I found this weird, but decided to focus on the kids. The girl told me she loved to sing, so I led her to my piano. She began playing an eerie song. I was shocked, but was unable to move. I saw shadows crawling on the walls, shadows drawn like moths to her song. And the song kept going on, creepy as hell, and the shadows moved. Suddenly a bang, one of the windows just blew up to pieces. The girl stopped playing her song and began crying. The boy too looked scared. I went to the window and felt a cold wind blowing in my face with such a force, it almost swept me off my feet. The two kids took a seat on my couch. I wanted to call 911 as this situation didn't seem right. But I couldn't as my cell phone's battery was 1%. I swore I charged it this very morning and didn't use it. I went looking for the charger but couldn't find it. And the night went on. On TV it was a documentary featuring a gruesome murder. The boy suddenly laughed. What the hell? I tried taking the remote from his hand, but suddenly I saw he had claws instead of fingers. But only for a second, then the fingers and the hands were normal looking. I didn't know what to do at this point. I couldn't call anyone. Another bang. The fridge's door was wide open. Then I saw the kids walking towards me. They said they needed a hug and that they were very scared. They began cornering me and kept asking me for a hug. I ran, but the laptop smashed right in front of me, making me trip. The kids approached me, their eyes now fully black as they kept repeating their request. I ran towards the door. The kids were after me. They glided across, as floating, as hovering a bit above ground. I ran to a neighbor's house and frantically knocked on his door. The neighbor saw the kids coming and repeating the same words. He grabbed his gun and pointed it at the kids. They both faded into the night. The neighbor told me these kids were evil. They also visited his son and he hugged them. But then the kids accused him of assault and inappropriate behavior, and he was into a lot of trouble. I got away easy.